Ever faced a machine so powerful it feels alive? One wrong move, and it's chaos. How do the pros keep control when everything's on the line? Stay tuned. We're diving into the high-stakes world of heavy machinery like you've never seen before. Hold your breath. Can you believe what you're seeing? Using an excavator to carry a Jeep across a river. Sounds crazy? Excavators boast impressive lifting power, yet they aren't engineered for vehicle transport over rivers. Oh my gosh! The riverbed terrain is rugged and very dangerous. Just one slip could be disastrous. The primary risks involve structural integrity. Hydraulic failure or an unstable river current could lead to catastrophe. And don't forget to use safety measures. These types of incidents are why it's so hard to get into heavy equipment operation without years of experience. It seems like there could have been a more efficient approach to this situation. Instead of using two excavators to pull apart the one in the hole, a more strategic solution might have been to take a short amount of time to dig a simple ramp. This could have allowed the stuck excavator to track itself out smoothly, minimizing potential damage and effort. This type of control distinguishes seasoned operators from newcomers. Watching an excavator being unloaded without a ramp, especially in an extremely tight space, is truly thrilling and intense. This scene unfolds like a high-risk test of control and judgment, where a single wrong move could result in a tip-over, equipment damage, or even injury. All respect to those who do this job. Brace yourself for an adrenaline-pumping sight. The mighty Hitachi Zaxxas 210 LCH is taking on the treacherous riverbed, pushing the limits of both man and machine. If this impresses you, drop a comment below. Your support fuels us to bring you even more thrilling content. Crossing a river is risky, and for a machine like the Kiravet's K700, the biggest threat is the unpredictable mud below. It's thick, unstable, and can trap even the most powerful machinery. The real challenge isn't just crossing, it's getting unstuck. Pulling the K700 out of the mud is exhausting, requiring sheer force and patience. Listen closely, do you hear it? The engine growls. It struggles, exerting every ounce of power to break free from the riverbed's grip. Imagine standing next to the Cat 385CL, this giant of the job site, built to conquer mining pits. Step inside the cab, and you'll find a state-of-the-art control system, reinforced glass, and a super adjustable seat for maximum comfort. Now, here's a cool fact. Its bucket can hold up to 6.9 cubic meters of material, about as much as a small swimming pool. And in just a few scoops, this beast can fill up a 40-ton truck. That's some serious muscle right there. The driver of this bulldozer must be a brave soul, effortlessly crossing the river with his machine. And just when it seemed like he might fail in the middle of the river, his friend's help ensured his safe passage. The P&H mining equipment. AC Drive 4100 shovel is revolutionizing the mining industry with its combination of the intelligent Centurion control system and powerful AC drive technology. The dual 8412 AC hoist motors deliver a continuous power output of 3,200 horsepower, nearly 4,000 peak horsepower, optimizing digging performance. With a durable chassis, a 68-inch hoist drum, and an energy-efficient design, this shovel is the ultimate solution for high productivity, low costs, and sustainable mining. Unbelievable. Have you ever seen a tractor driver this brave? Genius at work. The bulldozer operator nailed it. His calculations were spot on. With 19 tons of steel under his command, there was no room for mistakes. This guy deserves nothing but respect. I'd follow him to the ends of the earth, no question.
Да хуйня он там искал. Аллилуйя, ёбаный в рот, да.
Что ж тачку? Ну у него гусянки следят, прикинь, там разулся бы сейчас, и пизда. И хуй бы.
Whoa! The John Deere 8410T is in deep trouble, completely stuck in the mud. But don't worry, the K701 is here to save the day. Will this powerhouse manage to pull it free, or will the mud win? This is a real battle of strength and traction. Let's watch and see if the K701 can handle the challenge. Would you dare take the wheel? Imagine guiding a 25-ton Hitachi ZX 250LC-6 with a 177-kilowatt Isuzu engine onto a Volvo FMX trailer on a road barely wide enough to breathe. One wrong move, disaster. And that's just the beginning. The descent is equally challenging. The steep slopes and sharp curves demand expert handling, air brake efficiency, and precise load management. Every second demands nerves of steel. This is more than transportation. It is engineering and logistics at their finest. Stump removal can be a real headache, but using a powerful stump splitter on a 330 excavator, that's next-level efficiency. Breaking the stump apart while it's still in the ground saves time, fuel, and effort compared to hauling it out whole. It's a textbook example of using the right tool for the job, reducing labor, minimizing ground disturbance, and getting it done fast. Smart, effective, and way cooler to watch in action. I've seen a lot of heavy machinery, but nothing quite like the Marion 8750. It's a beast. 7,500 tons of raw power, a bucket so big it could swallow a truck, and a boom that stretches over 100 meters. It doesn't roll on tracks like a normal excavator. It glides across the ground. Powered entirely by electricity, it chews through over 100,000 tons of material a day. Machines like Big Muskie left behind a legacy of innovation and brute force. Winter's unforgiving conditions claim yet another vehicle, reinforcing the need for reliable rescue solutions. Wheel loaders, designed for durability and peak performance, stand as the trusted force in harsh environments. Their precision and strength ensure timely recoveries, but ultimately, it is teamwork that drives every successful mission. Respect. You don't just wake up one day and handle a monster like that. Years of skill at work. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. No ramps? No problem. Only an elite operator can pull off the daring feat of loading a mini excavator onto a truck without ramps. Precision, skill, and fearless control. This is mastery in motion.
Number 1.
You've seen slope trimming before, but have you seen it done this smoothly? The Caterpillar. 336D and its skilled operator make this job look effortless. Every pass is precise, every movement calculated. The result? A perfectly sculpted slope that's both functional and visually impressive. Watch till the end. You won't be disappointed. Look at that Cat 325D in action. It's using a massive grapple to tear through the base of this 70-foot silo, setting up the perfect collapse. Oh man, if you've ever wondered what true operator skill looks like, well, here it is. Awesome. Let me introduce you to the Ponce Ergo, a powerhouse in modern forestry. This harvester is built to make logging faster, safer, and more efficient. Picture this. You're working on a steep alpine slope, and instead of struggling with manual tools, you've got a machine that grips, cuts, and processes trees with incredible precision. Thanks to its advanced harvester head and adaptive chassis, it keeps things stable even on rough terrain. Plus, the enclosed cabin protects operators from harsh weather and dangerous conditions. That was the cleanest demolition I've ever seen. Workers sweeping the floors of a building about to be demolished. It doesn't get more precise than that. The effort to recycle as much as possible is impressive. Respect to the demolition crew for their efficiency. Handling scrap metal can be slow, dangerous, and inefficient, but not with this setup. The John Deere 290, fitted with an industrial-grade electromagnet, eliminates manual labor risks while speeding up metal collection. Instead of dealing with cluttered piles by hand, scrapyard workers can simply maneuver the excavator, activate the magnet, and clear tons of material in seconds. Less risk, more productivity.
I thought so. Look at the duct tape on the he's gonna pick the whole thing up. Let those beams in there and still would be catching on top of it. That's my guess.
You gonna work for construction if you're doing this. You make it simple.
Things like
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what.
If you found this content intriguing, tap like and subscribe to stay in the loop. At Forestry Tech, we don't just follow trends, we set them. See you in the next big thing.